Hi, Ronald. Thanks for helping my project.
Sure.
Did you know that NASA is planning to send astronauts back to the moon?
I was not aware. Not aware.
What do you think about it?
I have mixed feelings. I mean, we're naturally nosy or explorers. So, I mean, they want to go out there and do what they want to do, but at the same time, I really feel that they can put that money towards something else to increase or better our economy. In all honesty, I'm not really into politics and everything, but I do know here on Earth, we need help. And trying to keep going out there, before you finish things down here, just doesn't make sense to me.
I can appreciate that.
Yeah.
So if you were to spend money on something down here, like what would be your number one priority?
In all honesty, it's really helping veterans and the homeless. Try and increase work, in the workforce to help them. Maybe like housing, where they come with programs of helping them find work. Because I know a couple of places where they give you somewhere to stay, and then in the morning they kick you out. They don't provide anything with it. So I think if they could do something like that, we'll do a lot for the economy. I really do.
Yeah, I mean, like some type of like manufacturing program, or
Correct.
skills building program,
Right.
or house
Right.
repair. I mean, on one hand you have these homeless people, on the other hand you have like elderly and veterans and disabled people who need help for their
Need help.
houses, and
Right, exactly.
kind of hook them up would be a good combination.
Yep. Just some kind of program to put people to work, and to help people that work hard for this country, and now they going through hard times. And a lot of people are alone. Instead of just scooting them along, they come in down to the office and they blah, 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 they talk. But when they leave with less information, more questions, and they still struggling. So I just think we just need to look out for each other, because we all here on the same earth.
When you're thinking about the future of humanity, say 200 years out, do you see that getting better, worse, or staying the same?
Right now, from what I've been seeing, I see it getting worse. I see what they're doing and trying to, with the electric, with solar panels, electric cars, but they're so expensive, the average person can't get one. And if they can get one, the payments are so high, they go broke on it. And then also just all this hatred, there's no compassion. So I really, like I was joking around, but I was serious at the same time. It's like we're going back to the Wild Wild West. And we need to stop. We need to stop and look at each other and look out for each other. And I think if we do that, things will get better.
I mean, I think part of the solution is like what you and I are doing now, just talking.
Just talking about it, yeah.
People out here just sharing their lives with each other, unfiltered.
Right.
Without, just
I mean, it
being
makes
people.
sense. I mean, nobody talks these days. It's unfortunate. It's like my father. I've been teaching him to stop being so friendly because people are not the way they used to be. It's like you used to go to the grocery store and you come out the store and you may see someone, an elderly man or woman, and you just walk over and say, hey, let me help you put this in your car.
Right.
Now when you walk up to them, they about to mace you, they screaming bloody murder.
Right.
Because they don't trust anyone. And I can't be mad at them. But you just can't, you can't be a person anymore. It's horrible. So it's like letting people go ahead in traffic. Even though you let them in, they still give you the finger.
Wow.
It's just not cool. It's not cool at all.
It's a problem. It seems like the problem is worse as we become more anonymous to each other. Like in smaller towns where you knew everybody.
Right.
It felt a little
safer. You don't know your neighbor anymore.
Yeah.
Lucky enough, I'm growing up. I live in an older neighborhood. We know our neighbors. We've been the same neighbors for years. But it's time to time when I moved out, I moved somewhere else. It's like you could tell from their facial expression and body language, they don't want to know you. even though they stay right next door to you. You know, nobody wants to know anybody anymore. So yeah, that is an issue too.
Yeah. I mean, everybody thinks everybody else is working an angle. And
Yeah.
It's just like, oh no.
Right. Everybody think they up to something, and that's a bad thing to go through life like that. You know.
Can't just like enjoy each other.
Right. Exactly. You know, it's like you be but there and you throw a barbecue. I'm used to throwing a barbecue, and my neighbors come over, and you know, it's for everybody. You know, but now it's like shoot. No, it's like you by yourself. You know, so yeah, that's another thing. We need to get to know our neighbors again.
Maybe more people need to go fishing.
They need to go fishing. Yep. You meet a lot of people fishing.
Absolutely, and you have a lot of time to talk. You have a common interest. You
Right,
have
exactly.
something to talk about too, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
If you could, would you take a trip to space?
Nah, not really. Not really interested. I don't know, just something about if you fall, you're going to be falling forever. Your helmet come off, you can't breathe. Something cracked, too many malfunctions, yeah. But I'm pretty sure it'd be wonderful. I mean, you know, taking an airplane ride and just being able to see the curvature of the earth and everything, you know, it's wonderful, but now I think I keep my feet on the ground.
Well, yeah. Ronald, I really appreciate your time.
Oh, no problem, no problem.
Thank you.